And rideshare services, Uber and Lyft, also dropping mask mandates. News 12 Connecticut's Sean McCabe with more from drivers and riders on what they think.
David Pacheco has been driving for Uber for over 8 years now. He says with cases on the rise, it struck him as a strange time to lift the mask mandate.
The rise in cases in the state also is an issue, so you have to just be wary, try to stay as clean as possible.
Pacheco, who also runs a private limo service, says someone in his family tested positive this week.
They just caught it, and they've been very strict about wearing their mask as well. So that doesn't make me feel any more comfortable than prior to the pandemic.
He says he'll continue wearing his own mask to protect himself and his customers.
It doesn't make me nervous as long as I take all of the proper precautions and look out for my best interest. I do have hand sanitizer and spare masks in the vehicle if someone doesn't have one.
Pacheco points out that face masks have been common in China for years.
Being someone who's traveled and had the luxury to, it's commonplace. I'm like, okay, we finally caught on to what they have been experiencing.
Folks out in Stamford split on the lifted mandates, with some welcoming the new sense of freedom.
I think if we're in the back, if we have enough distance, I think it should be optional.
It goes for anything as far as I'm concerned. Uber, airlines, stores should be the person's option whether they choose to wear it or not.
While others say they wouldn't be comfortable in a car with a maskless stranger.
Unless you have, maybe if you have your windows open, but today is not a good day for that.
Meanwhile, indoor mask mandates back in effect this week at the University of Connecticut. For now in Stamford, Sean McCabe, News 12 Connecticut.
Sean, thank you. And we've been asking what you think of all of this in our Twitter poll today. Do you feel comfortable traveling on an airplane without a mask? And you can see yes or no. Right now, 44% of people say yes, they do feel comfortable. 56% say no. And you can get in on the poll also. Cast your vote on Twitter at News 12 CT.